Okay, now can you hear me? All right, thank you. Just first want to start out by introducing myself. My name is Chad. I am a father of 5, as you can see back there. Husband of 22 years, a prior Navy, and a new distinction that I have to add tonight, thanks to Councilmember Mr. Dietz, that I never thought I would have to make a distinction for being a father, is I am also pro-protecting families. He asked me that on the way in this morning, or this evening, and it really surprised me because why would I not be pro-protecting families when I have 5 children, obviously. With that being said, I'm also part of the LGBT community, something that you probably didn't assume that I fit into your bucket for. I can be a member of the LGBTQ community. I can have children, I can be married, and I can be pro-protecting family, just so everybody's aware. I also want to talk a little bit about Pride Fest, so thank you, Councilmember Hollingshead, for bringing that up and acknowledging Pride Fest. I too think it was very successful. I did not plan on going, but to my surprise, I ended up there before 2 o'clock in the afternoon with my family. I want to thank Art and Michael and security for putting on a spectacular event and making sure that everybody there was safe. I'm disappointed in the fact that, not that there was protesters, that was assumed. We all knew there was going to be protesters. It wasn't a surprise to us. We would have been surprised had they not shown up. What was surprising to me was that they were there to protect our children, when in fact they missed the mark. And when I say missed the mark, I mean that word, I use that with intention, because it was a mini-mart militia of Able Shepard attendees that heavily missed the mark on protecting children. There were few that tried to force their way into the children's area, there where they had no belonging to be, and for what reason, I couldn't tell you, but I'm telling you now as a parent, I would have been pissed had they made themselves in and my children were there. But they did make other children there cry. They traumatized them, they scared them to death by merely standing and making a threatening presence for no other reason than to pass on their own ideology. They were not there to protect any family or any kids, and that is known. What I am disappointed about, and surprisingly so, was while I was there, I was making sure to keep my eyes and ears open because I don't trust this community. I'm fearful of being out in this community with my family, and as such, I don't attend many functions because of that. But Ms. Cavey, I overheard you asking what the plan was to one of the members that actually ended up being at the protest.
Chad.
I'm sorry?
Please finish up.
Finishing. And so tonight I respectfully ask for your resignation because you knowingly put my family and other families in harm's way, knowing that many of those members were going to be carrying weapons and not knowing the
Chad,
plan.
that's enough.
Thank you.
Thank you. Martha Richards.